3, 2, 1.
Who holds the record for longest hair? The answer is A. Zai-keeping. Which type of energy in gasoline is transformed into mechanical energy in a motorcycle engine? The answer is A. Chemical. What type of winds move the same way as mountain and valley breezes? The answer is A. Katabatic winds. Which book is about a man waking up as a woman? The answer is A. The Handmaid's Tale. Ancient Egypt was actually divided into two kingdoms, Upper and Lower Egypt. The cobra was one of the symbols of Upper Egypt. What kind of animal was the symbol of Lower Egypt? The answer is C. Vulture. Which event led to the fall of the Berlin Wall? The answer is B. Reunification of Germany. What is the name of the tree that produces rubber? The answer is A. Birch. What is the unit of measurement for computer memory called? The answer is A. Byte. Harry Potter character Sirius Black was an animagi, meaning that he could take the form of an animal. What animal could he emulate? The answer is C. A dog. Who was the first female president of India? The answer is B. Pratibha Patil. Which of the following are well-known English puppets? The answer is D. Punch and Judy. What is Michelangelo's most famous work? The answer is C. The Sistine Chapel ceiling. The cochlea is a shell-like structure that is full of fluid and lined with nerve cells called what? The answer is A. Hair cells. Which part of the brain is associated with speech and language? The answer is C. Occipital lobe. Which of these drinks would you associate with Canada? The answer is A. Caesar. In Song of Susanna, Roland and Eddie travel to New York of 1977 in an attempt to buy a plot of land from which man? The answer is B. Calvin Tower, a bookstore owner. What is the name given to the mysterious disappearance of millions of people worldwide by Nicolae Carpathia in the Christian fiction book Left Behind? The answer is C. The Vanishings. Joules and calories are the units of what? The answer is C. Energy and heat. What is the title of J.K. Rowling's series about Harry Potter?
The answer is B. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
What model of the atom features an electron orbiting a nucleus, forming a closed coherent loop and producing a magnetic field with a north pole and a south pole? The answer is D. Planetary model. Where was the War Governors Conference held during the Civil War? The answer is C. Altoona. According to which process, sublevels and orbitals are filled with electrons in order of increasing energy? The answer is B. Aufbau. Which is an example of a different substance being formed? The answer is D. Wood burning. Which material is most dense? The answer is D. Gold. Which animal has a mane? The answer is A. Lion. What is a type of root vegetable with purple skin and white flesh? The answer is D. Beetroot. Voodoo is actually a religion which originated in Africa. Voodoo comes from the West African word Vadan. What does Vadan mean? The answer is C. Spirit. What year did the popular television show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air first hit the airwaves? The answer is D. 1990. What is the primary purpose of a petticoat? The answer is B. Undergarment for a dress. Which World War I battles were the first ever fought by the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps Anzac as a joint force? The answer is A. Gallipoli battles. What can you see through but it can't see back at you? A television screen. The answer is D. Television. The Earth's rotation causes one day and night for a stationary observer at the poles to last approximately how many hours? The answer is C. 6. In Minecraft, what is the name of the passive creature that drops wool? The answer is A. She. The color of which animal allows it to blend into its environment? The answer is D. Polar bear. Major climate types are based on what two things? The answer is A. Temperature and precipitation. Who is the author of Jurassic Park? The answer is B. Michael Crichton. Sam's sister Ginny is having menstrual cramps right before her wedding in 16 Candles. What does she take to relieve the pain? The answer is B. Muscle relaxants. Capital city of Australia is named after whom? The answer is C. Captain Arthur Phillip. Where is water most likely to be brackish? The answer is D. Estuary. What was the name of the 1939 John Ford film that made John Wayne a bona fide star? The answer is C. Stagecoach. What makes up the mass number of an atom? The answer is D. Protons and neutrons. What element is the sun mostly made up of? The answer is C. Hydrogen. Changing the frequency of sound waves will change the sound of a musical instrument. The answer is B. Pitch. What force is responsible for erosion by flowing water and glaciers? The answer is D. Gravity. What is the common name of the long, thin red chili pepper often ground into a powder and used in Cajun cuisine? The answer is C. Cayenne. What was the host as well as the winner of the first Soccer World Cup which was held in 1930? The answer is D. Uruguay. Which law describes the relationship between force, mass, and acceleration? The answer is B. Newton's second law. What three things do animals require in order to survive? The answer is C. Air, water, food. What is exobiology the study of? The answer is A. Life in outer space. In Greek mythology, what is the name of the winged horse that carried Bellerophon to slay the Chimera?